Let's bring it on back over to the blue couches now and welcome in Hannah Rhodes. She's with Leaf and here to tell us all about the Erie Tree Festival, which is coming up this weekend. Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
First of all, tell us a little bit about Leaf. It's all capitals, L-E-A-F, which stands for?
Lake Erie Arboretum at Frontier Park.
Right.
We've been Frontier Park's nonprofit partner since 2002, I believe, if not earlier than that. And we're an environmental nonprofit.
And what type of events do you hold and share with the community?
We hold lots of community events, especially in the last year. We've really garnered some traction with our Frontier Fridays music and our Leaf Open Market Saturday markets in the summer. And we also host educational events like the one that's coming up this Saturday.
Yeah, so tell us about that. It's the Erie Tree Festival.
So the Erie Tree Festival celebrates all things trees. It also promotes the education of trees in our Erie's urban forest, because Erie is an urban forest. We have enough tree cover in our city to call ourselves that.
Yeah.
So we are gathering some fun fall vendors as well as some local and regional tree related educators to kind of host this free and public event that will celebrate trees and also offer crafts and other little educational opportunities for families in Erie.
That's terrific. How many different species of trees? Is that correct? Species of trees do we have there at Frontier Park?
So
Roundabout?
We are now at this time working on truly mapping how many trees we have in the park because the number grows every year. We know that we have over 1,200 trees in the park, and we like to say over 250 different kinds of trees.
Yeah.
We focus primarily on native trees that are they increase the biodiversity of Erie. However, because we're a tree museum, which is Arboretum means tree museum, we also have a few trees, as long as they're not an invasive or destructive species, that we host, like the mimosas, the one that's a favorite with the fluffy pink flowers.
Yeah.
So.
Were any of the trees planted, or are they all just natural to the park and the Arboretum?
The site originally was a farm, and there was some original greenery to that site. So it's never been like an industrial site or residential. However, we've spent a long time really curating and planting what we want the green space to be.
Yeah.
As well as we have a memorial and tree sponsorship program where we will plant a tree for an individual or by request. So we do some tree plantings of that nature in the park as well.
Very, very pointed in where they go and how they can be sustained and add to the park for sure. So this tree festival, you've got lots of vendors. Give us an example of some of the vendors that'll be there.
Oh, I'm so excited. We have Peace, Love, and Little Donuts.
Oh yes, so they're
Oh
wonderful.
yes, Luminary is bringing some cider. So very fall themed, if you couldn't tell already. We have Urban Honey with some baked goods. Wildfield Urban Farm will be there, which is a favorite of mine. And a Waffle Miracle. I knew there was one more great
she's
fall.
wonderful too. Yeah.
So those are just a few. And then as far as educators, we have our urban forester, our county forester. Werner Books is coming with a little educational tree craft. We love
know
them.
Werner Beck Books well here.
Absolutely, we love them at Leaf. And then of course Leaf will have its own crafts and educational opportunities to offer as well.
Yeah. What kind of age group are you hoping to attract?
We definitely have opportunities for all ages. For the littles, there's going to be some fun and messy crafts and leaf printing to do. And then for our older generations of kiddos, we have some environmental justice pieces that we can touch on that they can come and interact with. So really it's all ages.
How are we with the leaf peeping, the leaf changing over colors? Are we behind schedule? Are we right on pace? Where are we there?
For me, we're right on pace because we haven't hit that peak foliage yet where it's really blooming into all of the beautiful colors right before our deciduous trees drop all of their leaves. So we have some of that tinge of color in the park. By this weekend, it's going to be kind of beautiful to walk through, and even beyond, we'll have peak foliage coming in the next couple weeks.
Oh, and your weather Saturday is going to be perfect as well. So this is all happening at Frontier Park, a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Where exactly do folks need to go and where can they park?
Absolutely. So the event takes place on the 6th Street side. Half of the parking lot will still be open for parking. The side street parking lot on 8th Street if you'd like to walk over, as well as within the neighborhood, respectfully, of course, the neighbors, but that's all open and free parking.
And so lots of space for cars and folks to go. How many years have you been doing this Erie Tree Festival?
It's taken a few different forms over the years.
Yeah.
We've had a leaf festival in the past, and we've done district-wide school field trips in the past. So it's kind of taken a couple years to form its way. This is technically the third tree festival that we're hosting, but we're hoping this is the best one yet.
Yeah, and how many folks do you attract for this? Big crowds?
It always depends on the weather, of
Sure.
course, especially in October, you never know, but hopefully a couple hundred. We're prepared for that.
But of course it's free.
Yeah, it's
right?
free, open to the public, so you know, drop in, stop
And how
on by.
about the activities and stuff? You'll need money for the food trucks and the
Yes.
vendors, obviously, but it's free to get in.
Absolutely, free to walk in, free to attend, free activities. There are take-homes, there is maybe candy for the kids, so a bunch of things that you will not have to purchase to.
And how long have you been with Leaf?
I've been with Leaf a couple of years now. This is a year and a half in my current position, and I love it.
Great. Well, it's nice to have you here on the Blue Couches today, Hannah. Thank you so much for joining us again. It is the Erie Tree Festival sponsored by Leaf. It's happening at Frontier Park Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be a gorgeous day. Go check it out.